Thank you, Chuck. Well, he performs as a tribute to some of the greatest of all time. He's performed in numerous venues all over the state, and he'll perform right here in Central Illinois at Tres Rojas Winery. Joining us this morning with more is James Herr and co-owner of Tres Rojas Winery, Lisa Berry. Now, we've had both of you on the show, usually different times with other guests, but now we have James here as a performer with us.
I know.
This is the start of your new Songwriters series, isn't that correct? Well, not new, but returning.
For this year.
Yes. So tell us what you guys have in store for the new season.
Okay, well, pass it on to me. Well, this year we're going to continue to do the Songwriter Series where I tend to open with some great songwriters, and I've gotten to know a lot of great songwriters in the area, and so then we feature their songs as well. And so it's a great evening of, very relaxing. Outside food is welcome so that people can come and meet with the artists. And we're going to start off with something new. We're going to do a Songwriters in the Round, where myself and 4 other musicians are going to sit around in the round and talk about our songs and share the songs. And I think the energy is going to be fantastic to get the songwriters' stories so it's always been my pleasure to I think I cover great songwriters, and I've gotten to know great songwriters, and so.
James, tell us about why you and Lisa wanted to collab with creating this series in the first place.
Okay, well, I started playing for Tres Rojas a couple years ago. We did open mics there, and I did, of course, other performances. And I thought, really, some of these songwriters are just great. They come out to the open mics. Why don't we feature them each month instead of, doing the traditional open mic? We get the back room to put into a little bit of a concert hall, just a very little intimate setting for folks. Can get some certainly award-winning wine, and and so it's just kind of taken off from there. I thought there were such great songwriters, and there just isn't enough venues for the original songs that are, musicians that are playing around. So many musicians I know are pro musicians, and they play around, and they do a lot of covers because that's what people want to hear. But I'm like, your songs are so good. Let's find a place to just showcase that. I love hearing the original songs. Every time they come on here, you guys, I'm like, you came up with that with your own head, and it's just crazy. Lisa, how has it, since you guys started this, how has it since impacted your winery?
We see a wide variety of people because, of course, they're affiliated with the performer that's coming on. Each performer has their own vibe and their own set of friends and family and contacts that come in, and then that's really cool for us to get to meet new people and share our wine with them in that way.
And James, you'll be kicking off this season of the series. Kind of tell us about you as an artist. Okay.
Well, I started about 8 years ago. I went to some open mics I thought as a bucket list to play some old songs for the young folks. And since that time, maybe 6 years ago, I started really marketing myself, trying to get out there and play. I find that there's an audience for James Taylor, Jim Croce, Paul Simon, John Denver, those folks that I grew up with playing. And after 50 years of playing, I do a pretty good job of imitating them. So I
agree.
Oh, thank you so much.
The first time I heard you, you were playing at the Washington Fine Art Festival.
Oh, yeah.
And so through the air, I heard James Taylor, and I thought, this is great. I need him to play at the winery. So that's how we connected.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, just looking back at how much you guys have been able to put a spotlight on original song artists here in Central Illinois, I mean, what are your kind of reactions to looking back at just how well this collaboration partnership has gone?
I'm hoping that the audience grows and that people realize that we're a venue for original songs. So looking forward to this year and seeing where this takes us.
Yeah. Where can all of our viewers make sure that they get all of the information on this upcoming series?
So Facebook is the best place, so check us out. And again, you're welcome to bring your own snacks in, and we just ask no outside beverages. Donations to the musician are greatly appreciated.
Perfect. Thank you, James and Lisa, for coming on the show. We do have a surprise for you guys after the break, so make sure you stick with us. And of course, if you or someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, go to 25newsnow.com/community, follow the features tab to In the Know, and submit that form.